Good day, here are the headlines from the Philippine News Agency. Our top story at this hour, Muslims around the world mark Eid'l Fitr, or the end of the fasting month of Ramadan. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. joins the occasion as he urged Filipinos to unite despite differences in beliefs and philosophies. In his message, the President emphasized the importance of the festival in renewing the spiritual journey of Muslims after the month-long dawn-to-dusk observance of prayer, sacrifice, and penance. He also hopes that unity and compassion would prevail despite the diverse beliefs of Filipinos. Today is a regular holiday for the occasion, with Muslim Filipinos across the country gathering for prayers and festive activities. House Speaker Martin Romualdez, meanwhile, called for inclusivity and understanding on the occasion as he cited the role of Muslim Filipinos in nation building. He says Ramadan instills the values of patience, empathy, and self-discipline and serves as a period for self-reflection during which people strive for personal growth and spiritual enlightenment. Staying with Eid'l Fitr celebrations, the country's defense chief hopes the occasion will promote understanding and forgiveness. In his message, Defense Secretary Gilberto Chodoro Jr. also called on Muslim Filipinos to help the needy during the festive season, citing zakat or charity, which is among the 5 pillars of Islam. He also enjoins others to offer prayers for Muslims celebrating Eid'l Fitr while on duty. The Office of the Presidential Advisor on Peace, Reconciliation and Unity, or OPAPRU, also joined Muslims in celebrating the occasion. OPAPRU Secretary Carlito Galvez Jr. says the end of the holy month of Ramadan is a period for prayer, deep reflection, and spiritual growth. He also expressed hope that the lessons learned during this period serve as a guide, inspiration, and strength of Muslims throughout the year. In other news, the journey of unconsolidated traditional jeepneys in the country's roads may soon be over as the government is not hitting the brakes on the modernization program for public utility vehicles. During the Bagong Pilipinas Town Hall meeting on traffic concerns, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. says the April 30 deadline for the PUV franchise consolidation will not be extended anymore after he was asked by a representative of the transport sector about it. Marcos, however, assures the drivers and operators will not be burdened by the payment of the loans that they would need for the program. The consolidation process requires PUV operators to establish cooperatives or corporations to access business financing in acquiring modern jeepney units. The deadline for the PUV franchise consolidation was supposed to lapse on December 31 last year, but was further extended for another 4 months.
Wala na pong extension yung modernization. Kailangan na natin yan. Titiyakin lang natin, ang tinitiyak lang namin na hindi mapabigat pa ang babayaran at iutang ng driver-operator. Kaya ginagawa nating maayos at ginagawa nating well-organized yung sistema na yan.
Sizzling temperatures will persist in several areas in the country today as Weather Bureau Pag-asa warns of dangerous heat index levels. Based on its forecast, the mercury will rise to as high as 42 to 44 degrees Celsius in some areas. These are in Dagupan City, Pangasinan, Bacnotan, La Union, San Jose, Occidental Mindoro, Puerto Princesa, Palawan, Aborlan, Palawan, Rojas City, Capiz, Giwan, Eastern Samar, and Cotabato City in Maguindanao. The public is advised to limit the time spent outdoors, especially at noon, and drink plenty of water. A look at world headlines. The Vatican has called for the global ban on surrogate motherhood, labeling it as a universal crime. In a document titled Dignitas Infinita, or Infinite Dignity, the Vatican says this practice represents a grave violation of the dignity of the woman and the child. The document states that a child is always a gift and never the basis of a commercial contract. It also emphasizes that the practice undermines the dignity of both the woman and child. The declaration also states that gays must be respected, but that gender theory is extremely dangerous. It also condemns the imprisonment, torture, and deprivation of rights of individuals because of their sexual orientation. The document also expressed negative judgment towards sex change procedure, saying it risks threatening the unique dignity of the person, except for those with genital abnormalities who need assistance of healthcare professionals to resolve these problems. The document also identifies several practices that contribute to the denial of dignity, including coercive abortions, the practice of polygamy, violence against women, and femicide or the intentional killing of women because of their gender. That's the latest and the biggest stories on the Pna Headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website, pna.gov.ph, our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The Pna Headlines is also streamed via the Servicio Facebook page. You may also watch the Pna Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account, via the News and Information Bureau website, nib.gov.ph under Pna News, or on the Facebook page of the Presidential Communications Office, or PCO. I'm Bench Bondok. This is the Pna Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.